Hold on to your fucking seats because I've been waiting for this. Sidney Prescott is the baddest bitch in horror cinema and nobody will ever change my mind. This poor girl is just answering for the sins of her mother and has just come so far and is so resilient. She might be my favorite character in any horror movie ever. I also might be a little biased because my actual government name is Sydney, spelled exactly the same way with an I. No, I was not named after her. I was born before the movie came out. I just feel like it was meant to be. I just love her. I would die for her. Now that rant is over, obviously Laurie Strode is a very close second for me. Like, Sydney has fought people that have been able to die. Michael Myers just doesn't fucking die, and Laurie just will not stop. Whatever Halloween timeline you're looking at, whether it's like the H2O, Resurrection, the new one, it doesn't matter. Laurie's a fucking badass every time. Sarah, the fucking Descent. Like, this poor woman has already been through so much with the death of her daughter and her husband, and she's so fucking resilient, and then this shit happens. She's just such a fucking badass, and like, this primal guttural scream that she does right here, like, oh my god. Sally from fucking Texas Chainsaw, honestly one of the OG Final Girls. My favorite part about Sally and why she's so high up on this list is because the scene where she jumps through the fucking window is iconic. Like, you know the trope, girls in horror movies always running up the stairs or whatever. This bitch just clear jumps out a second floor window. Absolutely fucking iconic. I've said it before and I will say it again, Ellen Ripley is one of the greatest characters ever created. Like, she could single-handedly save the human race. And like, obviously I gotta talk about my girl Nancy. Nancy is smart, Nancy is cunning, Nancy is just fucking everything that I want to be. Speaking of smart, Erin from You're Next, like, does not get enough recognition. She's honestly probably one of the smartest final girls there is. Like, this is not somebody I would want to mess with. And they end up just doing her absolutely dirty. My girl Kirsty. Kirsty is another one that's smart as hell because she summons the Cenobites but then, like, makes a deal with them to defeat Frank and Julia. It's brilliant. Clear Rivers, Final Destination. Like, she is the only one that is on Alex's side the whole time. And then never mind when she comes back in the second one and is just an absolute fucking badass. Okay, honestly, I think that Alice had the easiest go out of any of these on this list because she had to defeat a frail old woman. But I respect her place as a final girl and I had to just throw her on this list.